Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to show you guys how I pretty much got rid of $20,000 worth of debt in about 12 months. And the debt came from a new car that I bought. It's a 2022 Chevy Silverado. I love it. Pickup truck, does everything that I needed to do. But the only thing I hated about it was the debt that I had on it, because I felt like I could be doing a lot more with the money instead of just paying a regular payment. So I'm going to go into my whiteboard really quick right here. And a lot of people are going to be like, why did you pay off such a low payment off so quickly? It's because the interest rate was so high. My car loan overall was $19,900, and that's an amortized interest of 7.7%, which I tried fighting so much at the time when I was buying the car, because my credit score is 800. Like, it's above 800 right now. It's currently 807. I was like, why can't I get a better interest rate? But it's also, I bought the car super late at night. This is the only place that approved me right away. And then I was like, okay, just put it for the 84 months, that the longest term possible. And that equals out to $307.20 a month. I like having low payments because just in case if I wasn't able to make a payment or big chunk payment that I would like, at least I know it's a super low payment that I could afford. Because at the time I was thinking I was going to have to do a lot of random payments towards things around the house, because a lot of things needed fixing. But overall, I just wanted the lowest payment, even though I knew I was going to start chunking at it and really pay this down as fast as possible. And for the loan, total interest over the 84 months would have equaled out to just under $6,000, $5,905 for the cost of the loan. And then the total payment, so it's the 5,905 plus the 19,900, would have equaled out to $25,804 if I continued paying this for the 84 months. And the first year's interest, I put this here because this is huge, would have been $1,443. I have the amortization schedule right here on my desktop, so I added all the interest up, and that is what it equaled out to. And also, after year one, if I just paid off the minimal payment, I only would have got off just about $2,000 worth. So it would have been at $17,474. So next, I'm going to go into my income. So we're doing this pretty much rounded numbers here. My income is about $6,000 a month. That is take home. Expenses about $3,500 with a credit card balance of $500. So overall, $4,000 a month in expenses, and my cash flow equals out to $2,000. So $6,000 minus $4,000 is $2,000. And the way I ended up paying off the truck was through my HELOC. But before I used my HELOC, because my brain was like, I need to get rid of this car payment as fast as I can, I threw $5,000 at it really quickly. I know a lot of people can't just like throw money like that, but that's what I did. So I ended up using my HELOC for the remaining balance of $14,900. And right here I say paid $5K up front. So I wrote a check out of my HELOC for this exact number. And my HELOC interest rate at the time, I know a lot of people are going to say, like, why would you use a variable interest rate? The HELOC I used is a promotional rate that is locked for 1 year, and it was 2.99%. So that is amazing. So I decided to use this amazingly locked simple interest of 2.99% to pay off the truck. For those of you that don't know, amortized means there's going to be a lot of interest paid up front. Same thing as a mortgage. Everything's amortized, a lot of interest paid up front. And then on the back end of the loan, that's when your principal payment is way higher than the interest. On simple interest, it is all based off the daily average value, and it is over the month. So if you're continually chopping down at the primary principal, you're not going to be charged on strictly $14,900. It's going to be the average of the whole month. That is what you're going to be paying interest on. And that's what makes this so powerful. Simple interest is very different than amortized interest. As you guys saw, my cash flow is $2,000 a month. So I decided I still wanted to put a little bit towards saving or a little bit towards investing, about $500 worth. So I decided to do $365 a week to my HELOC to pay off the balance that I ended up putting on it. And that equals out to $1,460 a month going straight to my HELOC to pay down this $14,900. And I also told myself whatever extra income that I might have coming in outside of my W-2 job would also go into paying down this HELOC as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. So for the math people out there, having $1,460 times 10 months, that equals out to $14,600. And that means I'm only pretty much missing $300. And that was actually really easy to cover because I've been selling stuff on like Poshmark, eBay, and I also do a little bit of side hustles where I was definitely able to make way more than $300 to cover it. And because I got this all done within the first year, and I told you guys that simple interest is very different than amortized interest, the total interest paid for this 10 months was only $239.93 versus the first year's interest of $1,443. So I overall not only just saved $1,200 on the year, but also saved myself just about $6,000 over the course of the loan. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, but inflation eats away at the dollar. You could have just kept paying that $307 for 84 months, and you could have used all the extra money that you had towards investments that could probably give you a way better ROI on your money. But to me, having the car paid off as soon as possible just made me mentally feel better and more at peace with my financial situation, because I also want to start doing this with my mortgage. I want to just get rid of all my debt. And then once my biggest bills are out of the way, I have even more money than what I have with the $2,000 a month to invest, to do whatever I want with it. Imagine, since I did this with just about $20,000 worth, if I could do this every year for my mortgage and then pay off my mortgage within 7 to 10 years, then I'll be able to have not just $2,000 of cash flow, but have my whole paycheck to use to invest. And it's probably by then going to be way more than $6,000 because I get yearly raises at my job. And I'll also be continually doing any extra side income like YouTube or any of my side hustles. For me, paying off this debt made me feel so good about myself, made me so good about my financial goals, and gave me a lot of confidence in the way I'm paying it off. And you could kind of say this is velocity banking, but it's also kind of not, because I'm not throwing all my income into my HELOC. I'm just putting my cash flow into my HELOC and using it to pay down whatever I used my HELOC to pay. So it's pretty much just like giving my dollars, my hard-earned money, a job to do instead of just like sitting in a random account, potentially doing nothing. So I wouldn't necessarily call it velocity banking. I'd probably call this like velocity banking light, but I understand the concept of it. But I just also don't like the thought of throwing everything at my HELOC and using my HELOC for all my expenses, just because my brain just won't allow me to do it. I'm just not fully comfortable with that, but I am comfortable with pushing my cash flow into my HELOC if I use it to buy anything or to pay down any extravagant debts. So this is what I did to pay down $20,000 worth of debt. And I'm also going to use this to pay down my mortgage. And I recently just made a decision that I really want to pay down my mortgage as fast as I can, but also be able to invest some money. So I'm going to try to figure out what number is comfortable for me, and I'll make a video of it of how much I'm willing to throw at my mortgage and how much I'm willing to invest, just so I'm able to do a little bit of both. But let me know what you guys think about this way of paying off any extra debts or any consumer debts. Let me know what you guys think down below. Drop a like on this video if you guys got any value, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.